What happens when a brand known for precision engineering decides it's no longer enough to compete, but to dominate? What happens when Audi looks directly at giants like the BMW X7 and Mercedes-Benz GLS and says, "We're building something bigger, faster, and far more advanced"? Today, we're looking at exactly that, the all-new 2026 Audi RS Q9. And this isn't just another large SUV. This is Audi stepping into the super SUV battlefield with something that feels less like an upgrade and more like a statement. At first glance, the RS Q9 makes one thing very clear. This vehicle wasn't designed to blend in. It was designed to take control of the road the moment it appears. The front fascia is dominated by an enormous blacked-out single-frame grille, stretched wider and sitting lower than anything Audi has built before. It doesn't just look aggressive, it looks calculated. The digital matrix LED headlights don't simply illuminate the road, they adapt, react, and reshape their beam in real time, almost like the car is actively thinking ahead. Massive air intakes sit on either side, not just for design, but to feed the cooling demands of what's hiding underneath. From the side, the scale becomes even more impressive. This is a full-size SUV, but Audi has managed to give it proportions that feel athletic rather than bulky. The body sits wider, lower, and more planted than expected, with flared wheel arches wrapping around massive 23-inch wheels, with optional 24-inch designs that push it into concept car territory. Sharp character lines run across the body, giving it motion even when it's standing still. Every detail, from the carbon fiber mirror caps to the flush door handles, feels engineered rather than decorated. At the rear, Audi brings a futuristic touch that instantly sets this SUV apart. A full-width OLED light bar stretches across the tailgate, glowing with a three-dimensional effect that looks almost digital. And then there are the signature oval RS exhaust outlets, aggressively integrated into a sculpted rear diffuser. It's wide, it's planted, and it leaves no doubt. This is performance first, luxury second. Step inside, and the entire personality shifts. The RS Q9 doesn't feel like a traditional cabin. It feels like a high-tech command center. Audi's new digital stage layout dominates the dashboard, combining a curved driver display, a central infotainment screen, and a dedicated passenger display into one seamless experience. Everything is sharp, responsive, and incredibly intuitive. It doesn't feel like you're using a system. It feels like the car understands you. Materials take things even further. Premium Valcona leather with RS stitching wraps around the seats, while carbon fiber and brushed aluminum accents add a motorsport edge. Ambient lighting flows across the cabin with customizable themes, subtly changing the mood depending on how you drive. And for the first time in an RS model, you get true three-row practicality. The second row can be configured with executive captain's chairs, offering heating, ventilation, and massage, while the third row is actually usable, not just there for convenience. But let's be honest, this SUV isn't about practicality alone. It's about performance. Under the hood, the 2026 RS Q9 is expected to feature a heavily upgraded 4.0-liter twin-turbo V8 paired with a plug-in hybrid system. Combined output is rumored to push beyond 700 horsepower, with torque figures approaching 900 Newton-meters. And what that means in the real world is simple. This three-row SUV can launch from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just over 3 seconds. For something this large, that's not just fast, that's almost unreal. The hybrid system doesn't just add power, it transforms how the vehicle delivers it. Instant electric torque fills in every gap, while the V8 provides that deep, aggressive push that defines the RS experience. Power is sent through an advanced quattro all-wheel drive system with dynamic torque vectoring, allowing the RS Q9 to corner with a level of control that feels completely out of place for its size. Add in all-wheel steering and adaptive air suspension, and suddenly this massive SUV starts to feel far smaller than it actually is. Technology is where Audi quietly takes things even further. The RS Q9 is expected to feature Level 3 semi-autonomous driving capabilities, allowing the vehicle to handle certain highway conditions on its own. The augmented reality head-up display projects navigation and safety information directly onto the road ahead, blending the digital and physical world in a way that feels genuinely futuristic. And with over-the-air updates, the car continues to evolve even after you've bought it. Now let's talk about price, because this level of performance and technology doesn't come cheap. The 2026 Audi RS Q9 is expected to start around $160,000, placing it directly in competition with high-performance luxury SUVs like the Lamborghini Urus while offering more space and practicality. Fully loaded versions could easily push beyond $180,000 depending on options and customization. And that brings us to the real question. What exactly is the RS-Q9 trying to be? Is it a family SUV? A performance machine? A luxury flagship? The answer is all of them. This is Audi creating a vehicle that doesn't force you to choose between space, speed, and technology. It delivers all three in one package. Driving the RS-Q9 won't feel like managing a large SUV. It will feel like commanding something far more advanced. It's fast, but controlled. Aggressive, but refined. And most importantly, it feels like a glimpse into where performance SUVs are heading next. This isn't just Audi entering the full-size performance SUV segment. This is Audi raising the standard for what that segment should be. Now I want to hear your thoughts. Would you take the 2026 Audi RS-Q9 over something like a Lamborghini Urus or stick with traditional luxury options? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this deep dive, make sure to like the video, subscribe to Luxury Cars Analysis, and stay tuned for more high-level automotive breakdowns.